Today's video is going to be a little different. All you lucky people who have Five Below in your area, my options were Hot Topic or go to the internet. So I'm going to crack this open and then I'll explain how the drink works. Hopefully it's intact. It's upside down. Ta-da! Here we have a fresh case of Godzilla hangers. When we saw pictures at, was it Toy Fair? They said backpack hangers, now they're just hangers. Hang them on anything. Got that new King of the Monsters art on top. What am I doing? Get out of the plastic. There we go. It says to collect all 10, and here are all 10. Which is why I did this stupid thing and bought an entire case. Because apparently I need all 10. Same image on the other side. There's Godzilla on the back. Nothing on the bottom. Assuming this is correct, there should be 20 packs in the box. So I thought I'd turn this into a little game. Boom! There are 10 possible figures. I've paired them up. Each pair has an ingredient that goes with them. Whenever I open one of these, I'll pour half a shot of the corresponding ingredient into the drink. I know half a shot isn't as fun as a full shot, but 3 of these are alcohol. Granted, blue curacao and strawberry, they have low alcohol content. But if there are 2 complete sets in here, we're looking at 6 full shots of alcohol, as that is with the half shots. So that's enough. That's plenty. So, let's fill her up. Slides out to about there. First pack, ooh, this is hefty. They're much bigger than I had anticipated. They do have a space to hang on a peg. We have the Heisei Godzilla, Showa Mechagodzilla, Meltdown Godzilla right there on the package. The back shows all 10. I don't see any codes anywhere on the package. Nothing in the corners. Nothing on the front or the back. Each figure inside is in its own little plastic bubble, but I can kind of tell, based on feel, what this might be. Let's see. Oh, Space Godzilla. So it comes in the plastic bubble, cardboard backing. Let's set this aside, add our ingredient. Okay, Space Godzilla, what do we got? Blackberry ginger ale. Next, Biollante. Half shot of strawberry. This feels a whole lot lighter. Looks like Godzilla 2000. These are much bigger than I thought. Some more blackberry. Heisei Godzilla. Oh, that looks gross. That. Fire Rodan. See, that's about the size I thought they all were. There's Shin Godzilla. It's another half shot of strawberry. Another Heisei. Really packed in here. It's another Shin. The Biollante. Strawberry. Space Godzilla. Blackberry ginger ale. Halfway there. Second Fire Rodan. Godzilla 2000. Ginger ale. There it is. There's Ghidorah. Gold tequila. Oh, there we go. That's my number 1. Meltdown. Second Meltdown. More orange. Mothra. Nice. Gonna run out of blue soon. Mechagodzilla. Do some silver tequila. So assuming there's 2 of each per case, we should have left in here a Mechagodzilla, a Mothra, and a King Ghidorah. There's our Ghidorah. There's our gold tequila. There's our Mechagodzilla. Our silver tequila. And last but not least, should have Mothra. Yes! I'm finally out of blue curacao. We did it. Alright, let's drink and review some. But it's not great. The tequila is really overpowering in this thing. Let's start with Space Godzilla. He's pretty packed in there. Cardboard out, there's nothing special on it. It's just cardstock. Get him out. So this clip part is molded in. It's not something screwed in. You can remove the ring, but this little plastic piece will still be there, so you have to cut it off. On the clip we have a little Godzilla foot. That's a nice touch. Also, the top of the clip reads Godzilla on both sides. Figured I'd start with this guy because he's not my favorite. Oh, look at that face. That is a face only someone who collects every Space Godzilla ever would love. I think the eye is maybe printed like off. I think they might supposed to be down there, but they're up, like on the eyebrow. It's got this lavender pink on the belly, white on the spines. It's got a nice purple spray there. I do like that. Gray, dry brushing. The other face isn't that much better. Or not at all better. My word. Shin Godzilla. It's a lot more red than you'd expect. These faces, I tell you, good lord. Help. Red with the black brushing and the claws and toes and teeth. Oh boy. I kinda tried. Okay, hold on. Look at those spines. Pretty normal, right? But from the back, you have that middle layer of spines. Then down here, you've got this second layer on either side. And this is just nothing. And you've got the second layer here. Get this tail out of the way. It's just one line. It's one line of spines down the back. Oh, Jesus. Biollante, why not? This is hefty. Look at the size of that thing. Really interesting, vicious sculpt. Almost looks like a wolf. That's what it is. That's what's been bugging me. Belly kind of sucks because they just sprayed the entire thing orange. These are just dying for repaints. The sculpt on this is pretty sweet. Mechagodzilla is a nice shiny silver. Gosh, this looks so much better than the promotional pictures. I thought this was going to be my least favorite. The detail is not bad. I like the way this one hangs, almost like a flying pose, except for the tail. And that would have been so good. Not a lot of flying Ghidorah figures. Looks like Showa King Ghidorah. It's gold. It's small. I mean, like, look at the effort put in to Ghidorah compared to Biollante. Holy shit. The tail is sculpted to seem like it's in two pieces, but it doesn't really split until the very end here. Same with the heads. They're really all connected up until this point. I guess if you want to cut them separate, you can. And if you want to, you can probably put this in some hot water or something and kind of bend these heads down or something like that. Oh, I'm getting a phone call. Hello! Alright, let's do Godzilla. Godzilla 2000. Yes! I like it. It reminds me a lot of, the video game. What the f*** is it called? You know the one. What I'm talking about. What is that? What is that called? So it looks like black rubber. It's kind of pale green. Dry brushing. Purple spray on the spines. The head was not spared. Holy shit. Look at those. Look at the... If you got these at Five Below, I guess you got your money's worth. But if you got these at Hot Topic and paid double, I'm so sorry. This one's a little better, I guess. Oh, shit. I forgot I was gonna pour this into a smaller glass with ice and then just kind of partition it into a couple of days. I wasn't gonna drink this all tonight, but looking at these paint jobs, my word. Oh, here is how it's done. Okay, this is printed on. This is perfectly smooth. There's no mouth. There's no mouth there. Look at that. But the wings, yes, flexible. I'm definitely cutting the clips off of all of these. And if you do, just a heads up, it is white plastic underneath, so you'll have to paint it or Sharpie it or whatever. Okay, Fire Rodan. You know, it's not bad, actually. Fire Rodan is a figure that needs a whole lot more love. We need to see some high grades. This is the closest we're gonna get. Not terrible, all things considered. So here's my beef, okay? Here's Rodan in the package. Look at all this extra space. Biollante is f***ing killer. Look at the size of that thing. Godzilla 2000 spans the entire package. Space Godzilla, they even curved his tail to fit in. Ghidorah, they made these wings kind of tall and skinny just to fit the whole thing in. But Rodan is dwarfed by the packaging around it. Why? Okay. Oh my god, you guys. Wait for it. You know who this is. Yes. Same exact sculpt. Scaled down. So yeah, it's a mini version of the big guy. You know, I was gonna say I don't hate it, but then I saw the teeth. Reminds me of that Godzilla, the watch, where it had the clock in its chest. Last but certainly not least, Meltdown. You know, these might be the best simply because they don't have any paint. Yeah. Alright, let's do some comparisons. It's about the exact same size as the high-grade Meltdown. Different sculpt, different pose, different material, slightly different color. Same exact sculpt. Little bit bigger than the latest high-grade. Bigger spines, too. These do not scale well at all. Now I don't have an 89 for comparison. I do have this little guy. It's too small. Here's our keychain. Here's an older high grade. Here's the newest high grade. No contest. Here's the Shin and the high grade. We did it. Mechagodzilla. Old high grade, new high grade. Not as dynamic of a pose, but pretty smooth and static. Now let's talk about the best way to get the figure you want. Like I said before, these are completely blind. You'll have to just feel these bags carefully until you find the one you want. Biollante is probably the easiest. It's the largest, heaviest figure. As you can see, it really fills out the bag. They all do have this really thin cardboard on one side, but you can feel these giant bumps here to find that Biollante figure. Additionally, if you can feel some fine details, you might be able to feel the number symbol, and Biollante is number 1. So this might be hard because that 1 feels just like the notches in the rest of it, but if you can't tell from here, number 2 is Space Godzilla. Space Godzilla is distinct because of its shoulder crystal and its curved tail, so you're definitely feeling for that bump and that curve. Number 3 is Godzilla 2000. Similar to Space Godzilla in that he's facing the same direction, but it does not have that tail curve. It just goes straight out. Additionally, it doesn't have that shoulder crystal bump. Now these guys are going to be the hardest ones since they're the exact same mold in the exact same package. These are numbers 4 and 7. I don't know which one's 4 or which one is 7, as they both have the exact same numbers printed on them. The Godzilla is facing away and is vertical instead of horizontal. So you can feel this one by its lumpiness, I guess, and then a little bit of the tail curve down here. And that goes for both the Meltdown and the regular. Number 5 is Shin Godzilla. You can see his giant foot sticking out there. Now it's similar in package design to the Heisei Godzillas, but that foot really juts out. Number 6 is Ghidorah. Ghidorah, like Mothra and Fire Rodan, as you'll see, is symmetrical in the package. That's definitely one way that makes it distinct. And it's definitely heavier than Mothra and Rodan, and it's set up differently. Rodan and Mothra are horizontal, while Ghidorah is this vertical. We already did 7. Number 8 is Mechagodzilla. He is also set up vertically. I don't really have any advice on this guy other than that vertical posture. You should be able to tell these two apart. Fire Rodan is number 9, and Mothra is number 10. These are both small and light and laid out in kind of the same way, especially if Rodan is like this or if Mothra is upside down. They've got similar bumps. Mothra's bubble is more rounded, whereas Rodan's here is more triangular. So that's, I guess, your best way of telling those two apart. So here's the complete collection of all 10. You do get 2 full sets per case. They're showing up at $5 below. If you can find them for $5, that's a pretty good deal. They're $11 at Hot Topic. You can buy a full case on Toy Wiz. I'm not sure where else you can get these. Good luck on your quest. Enjoy repainting these. And in the meantime, please drink responsibly.